I've often heard LEWA described as the Mercedes under the pump manufacturers. So how come your company decided a few years ago to come up with a cheap and cheerful pump solution?
Well, I wouldn't call it really cheap, but it's true that LEWA most of the time is regarded as the Mercedes in the pump business. And that was one of the reasons why we decided, well, there are a lot of applications that doesn't require such high level of technology, which usually also is involved with high level of money. So we decided to design a pump that is really perfectly fitted to let's call it low-level applications, not so high pressures, lower flow rates, and so on. And we're very, very successful in doing that.
Now, this may sound like a bit of a rude question, but weren't you undercutting your own business here?
We were really thinking about that very seriously, and in fact, our investigation showed that this is maybe a risk, but finally we decided that we're going to take that risk, and it turned out to be very successful because we were really able to achieve additional business, which means we were cutting a little away from the existing business, but that was not so important because we really were able to get new business on the board.
Now, you just mentioned new business opportunities, but can you be a little bit more specific? Where are you selling this pump?
We are mainly talking about industrial water treatment, so that's where chemicals have to be dosed for industrial applications, as I said, mainly in the water treatment business.
So how would you describe this new type of pump?
Well, basically we kept on going with our existing philosophy of having diaphragm pumps, oscillating positive displacement pumps, oscillating diaphragm pumps, so hermetically tight, but at the same time we try to keep the technical level to what is really needed. So you don't have to design, for example, a pressure relief valve for 400 bar if the pump is only used for 80 bar, and that's exactly what we did.
Now, I've seen it available in a single head configuration. Is that the only type you're offering?
Well, that is true at the moment, but we are right now in the process of launching an additional new design, so there will be a multi-head pump. The pump will be available in, let's say, the course of this year in a up to six-headed design. So that means you can increase the flow rate, which is, for example, 200 liters to 1200 liters with one motor driving the pump.
Final question, web-based configuration, is that just a pipe dream or will it be a reality?
No, in fact, it is reality. We have launched a web shop at the end of last year, so you are really able to configure and buy the pump online. Huge advantages, you can get it in 10 days, whereas standard setup, if you buy it in the standard old-fashioned way, takes you maybe 5 to 6 weeks to get such a pump. On the web shop you get it in 10 days, and it will be at least 20 to 30% cheaper than buying it through the normal sales organization.